Hey everybody, Eric here on Wednesday, June 8th. And as seems to be my habit now, this will not get posted until Thursday because I worked late, which means I got to the comic book shop late, which means I got home and recorded this late. And I don't want to post it too late, so I'll just post it on Thursday. I think this is the third week in a row for that. I'm going to have to try to knock that off, which means working less hours. But anyway, this is a crazy week. No normal books. The closest thing we've got is Aquaman Andromeda, #1. This is a black label. It's from DC. It's one of their oversized, and it looks pretty interesting to me. We'll see when I read it. But I'm actually an Aquaman fan, and of course I love the black label stuff. I think this is like a 3-issue series, but it's oversized, square bound, not a normal comic. And then we have another square bound, so not normal. This is DC Pride 2022 with all these great characters. Anthology book, all sorts of different writers, artists, with all the different Pride characters. So there you go. These are always good. I like most of these characters. I think I know all these. Yeah, they're all good characters. So again, the closest thing to a normal book, but it's like a once a year thing. All right, we're going to set this aside. Now, the rest is all trade paperbacks and hardbacks. So, man, it's a good thing I've been working a lot of overtime. First up, I have to look at the spine for this. This is Mighty Marvel Masterworks, Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. This is volume 1. Great cover. Shows you some other covers. This has Tales of Suspense 59 through 77. So, the early Captain America stuff. I like these affordable little things, so I can get the early stuff. Now, back in the day, Tales of Suspense was split between Iron Man and Captain America. This is just the Captain America stuff, but we're going to get to Iron Man. All right, then we have Crossover Volume 2, Comic Book Resources is the name of this, and this has Crossover 7 through 13. This is from Image. It's supposed to be a really great book. I have both volumes, have not read it yet. But I think it's a real world crossover with comic book characters kind of thing. Not sure, because I haven't read it. But it's supposed to be good. Another volume 2. I have volume 1, haven't read it yet. This is Hell Hotel. If you look closely, you see this is volume 2 of this book, and I think this is like a horror anthology, just these different crazy horror stories that happen at this hotel. 5 more interconnected stories chronicle another harrowing week at Periot Courts. So, good horror stuff. It's from ADW. I always enjoy their stuff, so looking forward to that. And then, very excited about this one. Oh, we're getting so close to some of my favorite comic book stuff. But this is the Invincible Iron Man Epic Collection Volume 5 Battle Royale. This has Iron Man 47 through 67. There's the back cover. I started collecting Iron Man with issue 101. That was the first issue I ever read. Went back and got all the old stuff. Started getting everything every month after that. But that right around 100 to 150, peak Iron Man. Can't wait to get those issues again. But I love that armor. I love the stories and the art and everything in here. I used to have all these. Good stuff. All right, now we're getting into the really big stuff, the hardbacks. This is Dark Ark, the complete series from Aftershock. It's written by Cullen Bunn, so you know I'm going to get it. So this this special volume contains the entire series Dark Ark issues 1 through 15, Dark Ark After the Flood issues 1 through 5, and the 2020 Free Comic Book Day issue Dark Ark Instinct. So that is all in this big fat volume of crazy horror. And if I remember correctly, basically the idea is that while God had Noah save all the animals on his ark, there was another ark. You might call it a dark ark that saved all the monsters. So we'll see. But it's Cullen Bunn. I love Cullen Bunn. I'm very excited to have that. And then, even bigger, more exciting. This is the Gotham Central Omnibus. You can see I have not taken it out of the shrink wrap yet because I just got home. From DC Comics, written by Ed Brubaker, Greg Rucka, two of my favorite comic book writers. And this collects all 40 issues of the award-winning series. This is what I wanted the TV show Gotham to be. Excuse me. But very excited to finally have the entire series. Just about anything by Greg Rucka, Ed Brubaker, I'm going to want to read. Two of the best writers in comics. Greg Rucka, fantastic prose writer as well. But there you go. Big, giant, fat book. Ugh. And then finally the Marvel previews came in. So that's always exciting. So I can finally put together my order for August. And that's it. So that's all I got for you. That's what came in. No regular comic books. Craziness. I actually had to take a bag, like a big tote bag, to carry all this stuff in. You know what? I'm so excited, but also tired from working, so I don't have a question this week. Except, I guess, does any of this catch your eye? Is Gotham Central something that interests you, or something like Dark Ark? Crazy horror stuff? Any of that? Iron Man? Oh, so good. So, yeah, you can let me know if anything catches your eye down in the comments below. Other than that, I don't really have a question for you. So if you have any comments or questions, just put them in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. If you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronin5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. That's all I've got for you this week. So until next week, read more comic books.